Hello everybody and welcome back to your favourite FIFA series on YouTube. It's Be a Goalkeeper episode 13. We have currently played 36 games, so we have 10 games left in the season and we're holding on to third position, but it is so tight at the top, every win matters now. And we are currently on the worst scoring streak we've had at the moment. We hardly scored any goals last episode and it needs to change because we need these wins. Look how close it is at the top. We're 5 points behind first place. We want to get automatic promotion. One good thing to happen though is I do get a new wage. I'm on 1800 a week now. I'm 94 rated, so I should probably be on like 300k a week, but 1800 is just as good, okay? But we move on to the first game of today's episode against Borough, who are currently 22nd in the league, so it should be a nice easy win for us. But they start off the strongest. 5 minutes in, already had a first shot, and not long after that one they get another good opportunity here, and I make a fantastic save. I have no idea how I saved that one. He definitely should have scored that one, but finally we're on the attack. 24 minutes in, down the right side of the pitch, it falls to Smith in the box, he hits it straight at the keeper, and somehow he manages to bounce straight back to his feet. He must have some springs in his gloves or something, because somehow he bounced straight to his feet, no problem at all. Bounce, boom, stand up, grab the ball, no problem at all. This is a problem though, because the barrel striker hits the post and it falls straight back to him, and he scores the easiest goal of his career. And I'm disappointed, to be honest. Look how easy he made it. He just ran straight through my defenders, into the box, hit it. I covered the angle pretty well, but unfortunate for me, it hits off the post, and it's FIFA. It's always going to fall directly back to the striker. But my defender gets left in the mud here. He doesn't have the pace to make up for his mistake, and the striker just charges into the box. And like I said, I covered the angle decent enough. But like I said, it's FIFA, and the ball's always going to fall back to the striker there. So we move on to the next play, and they score another goal. It's a good goal, to be fair. It's a fantastic header. It's Van Persie-esque there, and it caught me off guard big time. Rooney scores it. I just didn't expect it, to be honest. Who scores a diving header from the edge of the box? He whips it in. I thought he was going to take a touch so I could set myself. He chooses not to. Look at that. It's a beautiful Superman header. Bottom corner as well. It's accurate as you like, and I have no chance. The power's there. 2-0 down to Borough. They're 22nd in the league, and they're all over us. I finally make a decent save. Make myself nice and big, but finally we get an opportunity, and it's Omar, and that is what I'm dealing with at the moment. We are on the worst form ever. It's ridiculous. We haven't really scored when I'm on the pitch, and I am suffering because of it. Borough get the kick-off in the second half there, and we get the ball back nice and easily. A poor pass, and Wilson charges into the box, little ball roll into the box, hits it across the keeper. Half the deficit. What a finisher, what a start to the second half. Wilson is taken over from Omar. He's handed him over the baton and he has gladly accepted it. What a run, to be fair. The pass in the midfield was shocking. He's passed it directly to my midfielder, and then Wilson receives the ball, takes it upon himself to score the goal. It's a beauty. I respect it from Wilson. Charging into the box, bangs it across the keeper. Half the deficit, 2-1 now. I nearly get lobbed by a skewed clearance there, but look how well Borough played. Another attack, and I make a fantastic save again. Charging out off my shoulder, make myself nice and big. That's twice, but look again, 69th minute and another shot, and I never save from myself. But literally every opportunity is coming from their end. They're just storming through. My defender is stuck in the mud here. He doesn't even come across, lets him charge in and have a free shot on goal. Finally we make it back to the other end of the pitch with a long ranger. The keeper makes it easy enough save, and then I get subbed off even though I played pretty well. I did concede 2 goals, but I don't think I was at fault for either of them.
What happened?
And isn't it typical? I come off the pitch, then we start scoring goals. We win 3-2 somehow. I don't know how it's happened, but I'm glad we got the win there. And now we move on to the European qualifiers. I'm playing for England, obviously. There I am.
It's me.
And I'm going to sound a little bit harsh here, but Ireland should be a walk in the park for England. We should smash them. They don't really have any standout players I know of. We start off well. Mason Mount hits the post in the 10th minute. Ireland make a mistake here with a wayward pass. The through ball's timed to perfection. Kane one around the keeper. He's never going to miss. Left-footed. Drills it straight past the keeper, making it 1-0, and it's all come from an Ireland mistake. They would want to be a nice tight defensive unit, but they choose not to. Try passing it through the midfield. I don't even know who he's aiming for there. It goes straight to Bellingham, I think it is, and Kane just makes the run. The pass from someone else, I don't know who it is. Maybe it's Mount that passed it or Foden, but Kane's never going to miss. Puts us 1-0 in the lead, and Ireland have an uphill struggle now. We get another opportunity. It's Mount again, left-footed, and the keeper does make a pretty decent save. It's straight at him, but he did have to make it. At the interval, we're still 1-0 in the lead. Ireland haven't done anything in the first half. Maybe they might produce some in the second. They actually do. First one's in the second half, and he makes a huge mistake. I think it's a good tackle, to be honest. Gets his foot on the ball and it just dribbles to me and I take it easy. Kane on a darting run though. It takes a long ranger. The keeper has to make the save. Gets a good strong hand to it, push it out for a corner, and from that corner it's Mount on the volley just past the post, and then I get subbed off. I don't know why. I've had nothing to do, but maybe the coach wants to give Pickford some time. But we do actually win the game 1-0, and I'm pretty disappointed we only scored one. But now we have a massive game against Italy, who are second in the group at this moment. I think we're both going to qualify. I think there's only like 3 points between us, but there's a massive gap between second and third. But Italy start off strong. They get the first opportunity of the game, pass it across, and they make it 1-0 within 6 minutes, and I'm caught in no man's land. Again, I'd come out to close the angle down. He passed it across. No defender is there to save me. It's Insigne with the goal. I do get pretty close to it. I think the ball goes just over my hand, but look at the through ball. Time to perfection. Tomori is all out of position. The pass back across, and I do get so close to saving it, but I don't move my hand up that little bit. And they do get the first goal. Look how close it is. I thought I should get a touch to it, but I do not. 1-0 down already. Not the start we wanted. Gareth is absolutely furious with that one, and it doesn't get any much better here. Tonali has an effort from the penalty box, but I make a fantastic save to keep it only 1-0, and then I get caught out with another belter. I don't expect the AI to shoot from that far out. It's Tonali again, number 8 for Italy. He hits it sweet as you like. I just watch it fly past me into that corner. I'm not even in that bad a position, to be honest, but he hits it so well. I just don't expect it. I thought he was going to come into the box a little bit more, but defensively Gomez leaves the man all the space he likes to hit it first time, and again Gareth is fuming at us. 2-0 down, and it gets worse. It's 3-0 down now, 34 minutes in. What has gone on? Defensively, we're nowhere to be seen. I don't even know who that is. I can't even see his name. Oh, it's Baella, is it? I think he's the Inter Milan centre mid. He hits it well again, but look at the space he has, left-footed, and again I am so close to saving it. On another day, I've made 3 fantastic saves, but today, my 13th episode, it's all gone wrong. The bad luck is continuing with a wayward shot from Abraham, and it's back to Italy on the attack. This time, a little back heel, quick pass, and a first-time shot. And I am absolutely fuming. How have they scored another one? I get caught out again from the quick effort. And they found my kryptonite. If you shoot early, I'm never going to save it. I just don't expect the AI to do it. The back heel was cheeky. The quick pass in. And I don't know how he's lost it over my head. I'm close to it again, but I don't move my feet quick enough. And it's 4-0 just before half-time. But the half-time whistle does come to save the day. But we have to play a second half. And I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I can handle anymore. And Italy just continue from where they left off. It's Immobile in the box. Look at the time and space. I probably should close him down. But I have bad memories of earlier. Try closing down his pass it across. I leave in the time and space. I thought I could have saved it. I do dive the right way, but he has the power there. But again, defensively, what is Tomori Shaw, anyone doing? They just leave the space in behind, and he has all the time in the world to pick his corner. He picks the bottom right, bottom left, whatever you want to call it, and it's 5-0. I really don't want to play anymore. Into the 84th minute, we did hold them up for a little bit. They get another opportunity at the near post. I finally make a save, and then I get subbed off for Pickford. 9 shots against, 2 saves, and we lose 6-2 because they score when I'm not on the pitch again. Calvert-Lewin, what is going on here? I'm just going to have to assume that EA have nerfed me and made it so people don't score when I'm on the pitch. We do have a game with Sutton United that I'm actually not available to play, even though it does say play. I am still technically on international duty, but we do win it 1-0 against Gillingham. So it's good to see, and now we're back on the pitch against Crawley Town. I wonder if they're going to have Toby Larone. Ooh, scary. They don't, obviously, because he's not in the game. I just really want to play well after that 5-0 thrashing to Italy, but I do start off pretty well with a decent save. Charge out, make a good strong save with my hand, and somehow my back is so broken. It looks like I've got scoliosis. Look how bent it is. That is not natural. I put my body on the line for the club. Another decent enough save here at the near post. Add another one here for good measure. Crawley Town are all over us though. Shot after shot. For some reason, I don't know why they pick random shots to give you the replay, but this one apparently is good enough. The ball bounces just before him, so he does make a decent connection, but I am there to make the save. Bit unorthodox, but we keep the ball out, and that's all that matters. Finally, we get an attack, and their keeper makes a decent save with his head straight on the noggin. A keeper will use any part of his body to make the save, and I don't here.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
I have been playing so well, and I go and do this. Lack of concentration right at the critical point in time. Didn't expect him to hit it at the near post, but again, look at the space he has. I thought he was going to pass it across. I cover the man, and he has the time and the space to pick out. Look how big that gap is. I take that little step to my left, leave it open, and he just slots it in. It's a very poor mistake from myself. But I am very fortunate we have one man on our team, and that is Wilson. He gets a little bit of luck, and he finishes it in that bottom corner. The defender makes the block, the ball bounces over his foot, and then Wilson just bangs it into that bottom corner again. Look at this, the pass it into him. Defender kind of circles around him, doesn't quite get a tackle in, and then Wilson is there to save the day, making it 1-1. All level, literally just before half time. So we do go into the half time interval all tied up against Crawley Town. And please, I just need one more goal while I'm on the pitch so we can get another win. But it's back to the scheduled performance with Crawley Town on the attack. My defender does pretty well, gets the block in as well, and they hit it at the near post. I do make the save, fall into the back of the net. That's a bit of a farce though. And after that cluster of a mess there, we get a nice opportunity which could have been a goal of the season. Another one, the keeper makes a spectacular save. One for the cameras definitely. Smith with the edge of the box shot, which the keeper does save, but back on the attack, Crawley takes the first time shot, and I make the save behind my back, and then I get subbed off for Ward. 7 shots against, 4 saves. I concede 1, which I'm pretty disappointed with, but it all ends level 1-1. We had 10 shots. Either team could have won that match, so a draw is probably right. We are still in for a chance to win promotion, if not the league at the moment. But that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn your notifications on, and as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.